YouTube, Richie. Um, after, you know, um, kind of wanted to just talk about the whole Boston Marathon, and then also kind of touch upon some stuff that happened with me. I apologize for the video being late. I've been really busy. It's finals week down here at UCF, and everyone's tired and working on their stuff. Um, but yeah, so I was at work yesterday, and I had a customer that came in and told me about the marathon, and we all put on the news at work immediately, and it's just crazy. The death toll right now is, I think last time I checked, was around 2, and there were over, I think, 78, over 100 injured. And Boston, their facilities are full, dealing with it. I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in. It just seems to get worse and worse every day. And I go to UCF, so I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about the recent scare that they had here, and it's pretty crazy. A student, in case you don't know, I'll tell you, a student that lived in towers near the arena had basically hoarded and stockpiled a lot of ammunition and some IEDs and whatnot, and was planning on using them on students. Pulled the fire alarm because he was hoping to get them all into one confined space and just go on a spree. But for whatever miracle or whatever reason, that didn't happen, thankfully. I guess his roommate walked in on him, and he tried to shoot his roommate, and then he locked himself away and ended up shooting himself. And police arrived, and they found the whole scene, and they evacuated the building. And later on, we found out that he had just ordered more ammunition, and apparently he'd picked it up, and it was like $700 worth of ammo and guns, and it was just ridiculous. So stuff like that, it really, just makes you wonder. This kid was just hiding, under everybody's nose, just stockpiling his stuff, and by whatever miracle or grace of whoever, that didn't happen. But it's just, you wonder, it makes you appreciate, or at least me, it makes me appreciate, what I have and who I have around me, because you never know. I mean, those people at the marathon, legs amputated, people killed, and then the trauma of seeing all that, just having something like that happen to you, you just psychologically, it's going to be hard to get over. And the fear of wondering next time you're at something like that. And I think that's what bothers me the most, is that, it's not just a physical bombing, it's like a psychological bombing, because it really makes an impact on your psyche, and how if you're ever at an event or anything, if you're there, I mean, more than likely, I'm not a psychologist, but I would think that you would kind of be a little nervous. It's kind of it's in your subconscious that it's like you're going to be nervous, because your brain instinctively remembers that, this happened the last time that I was here at one of these. So I think that that's a shame that, young kids, or, anybody, are going to have to be, really afraid. It just makes your heart stop, because, it's like, oh my God, how can this happen? Why would somebody bomb a race for charity and things like that, I think that's what people want to know most, is, why, why did somebody do this? What were their motives? And I think it's just that mystery that kills us. Yes, it was bad that there was a bombing and stuff, but then you kind of compound that with the fact that we don't know why. And I think that's what kind of scares us, though. It scares me the most. Why did somebody do this? What were their motives? And I don't think there's any justification at all that can justify bombing a race and killing and injuring hundreds and killing a few, and you know, it just, amazes me what a lot of people will do, you know.